the same points I've already made, but basically, Redditors were striking due to some changes Reddit made in terms of its pricing, which fundamentally shuts out third-party apps which are very popular for Reddit. So in response, the community privated like 10,000 subreddits, which basically shut down Reddit for a whole thing. The protests were only scheduled for 48 hours, which is really silly to give them an end date. They basically had a P3 announcement where they had a press conference saying,
Paper tags.
I don't know where he's going to find those moderators. I don't know if he's holding open auditions or tryouts to be a Reddit mod. But I guarantee you probably won't see a single goddamn penny if you get this position here. Because he doesn't need to pay the mods. For some reason, so many people flock to this position just for the passion of power. No matter how trivial it is, to just be the moderator, the fucking unpaid janitor of a subreddit, for some reason is enough for people. That he'll do anything to maintain it. And believe it or not, this thread completely worked. A lot of subreddits that were still closed yesterday are now reopened. Now, this is where the I told you so comes into play, because in the video I made on this a few days ago, I said this. So I got
These map workouts.
I am not expecting a huge change from Reddit here. I don't think they're going to go back on their decision. I think what's most likely to happen is the Reddit CEO will just install new Reddit mods and then force these subreddits to unprivate. They'll just go behind the scenes.
Oh, Boogie.
Flip the switch.
Oh, Boogie Woogie. You see that cat breaking in? What's the cat burglar doing?
You know, new mods that'll just be his little puppets that he can control, and that'll be how Reddit gets back on track. That's my theory. Once again, purely speculation from a dumb idiot. Well, that idiot doesn't sound so dumb after all. Like when Isaac Newton discovered gravity, I discovered something everyone knew was going to happen. This wasn't a unique case or a hot take. A lot of people were talking about this.
Oh, baby. Let's go feed those kitties. Huh? Yeah. You're ready to talking cat. You ready to go feed those kitties? You ready to go feed those kitties? Where's them little kitties at? Kitties. I ain't really supposed to be feeding you. over here, but I'm going to anyway. Here's, oh, we need to pick this shit up out here. What do you say to that, Kit Kat? Huh? Who's your dead bird? I got to clean up over here. What the fuck? There you go. Too much shit out here. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to come bring a trash bag out here and clean that shit up. That's tacky. AIJ 36S.
A dystopia where LSF doesn't have all these incredible tools we made for it. So, in order to keep LSF so pure and incredible, we were forced to reopen. Like, it's not some kind of inelastic group that people think about. It's just a fucking subreddit. It's just a place for people to go and post goofy clips or go to post drama or go to complain.
What are you doing, Boog?
About this moderation team in there, people will just stop using it or go,
oh, you're cute.
Like, that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Like, I just don't understand why they view these subreddits as, like, the most important pillars of our society. And that the mods view themselves as heroes, champions of justice, because they moderate a fucking subreddit. They're just doing a job for free. And the second that they even be challenged...
Creepy cannibal transgenders.
Status, they panic and reopen the sub and then try and spin it like they did it for everyone else's sake. Like this was some kind of sacrifice they made. Like, no, these tools are so good, you need them. So, you know, we're going to abandon our convictions and reopen the subreddit because they said we might not be mods anymore and they'll bring a new team in. I don't know. I just find it all very embarrassing to read. Like, the protest did work. Like, I do think you can mark it as a success. It accomplished exactly what it aimed to do on day one. The problem was they weren't strong enough. That cat ad. They just weren't. For some reason, these subreddit mods view their communities in a much bigger way than the world views them, if that makes sense. So when these things stay down for an extended period of time, I believe that these mods are under the impression that all of a sudden the world is a worse place for it. So, you know, they have to get it back up quickly so that way the people have
Boogie.
You know, all of the information.
Oh, Boogie, you're a dreamboat, dude.
Keeps running, right? But if they had just stuck with it, I really think they could have put a lot of pressure.
Oh, Boogie.
Again, the site literally didn't even
You're so pretty. I love you. Oh. Just come sit on my phone and just come lay down on all my lap and make it where I can't get up. I gotta do dishes in a second, dude. You're gonna have to get up. But oh, Boogie. Oh, Boogie. I love you so much. That's a good cat. Eat my baby.
People that will do some unpaid Reddit volunteer work for free. But in that case, like the LSF team mentioned, it wouldn't have any of the tools that they were using. Thus, it would be a worse subreddit that people would leave, and with more people leaving, that's bad for Reddit.
Smack that kitty.
Accomplishing your protest goal.
Squish that kitty.
They gave up with a single threat, and that threat wasn't even a scary one. It was, hey, you might not be a mod if you keep this behavior up.
You're so pretty.
But who gives a fuck? Like, being a Reddit mod is like an insult at this point. They'd be doing you a favor. It's so comical. It is the most on-brand Reddit mod behavior. It's fucking crazy. The only thing you risk is
Well, aren't you just a pretty girl?
fucking hall monitor job on Reddit. Like, you just take the ban in order to fight for what you're trying to say you believe in. Now, I
You're a goofy cat.
don't understand that most normal
I gotta
people
get up in a
don't
second.
give a fuck about the API changes.
She's a snuggle bug, dude. This cat will
I think everyone
fucking...
should care, because I don't think corporations should be
She'd sit on my lap 23 hours a day if she could.
that will ultimately make the
It's like,
normal user experience much worse. In this case,
oh.
the API price changes force out all of the third-party apps that a lot of users were used to, and the third-party apps are better than the official Reddit apps.
Oh, boogie.
Service as a result of it. Forcing out third-party apps that are better than the official one is just straight up fucking wrong, and it's going to make your experience as a normal user worse. And these greedy policies are always going to come at a detriment to the normal user experience of the site as a whole. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't really recognize. I think that it's only like affecting Reddit mods, but it's the entire experience of using the platforms. And these greedy policies are only going to continue to spiral out of control. And
Look at your baby.
put real pressure on the corporation itself.
Guess I'll record how cute my cat is real quick. Isn't she fucking the cutest cat ever?
And you can't expect everyone to.
Oh.
But for the Reddit mods, they seem to understand
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
a decision like this and fighting against it. But they didn't have any fucking backbone at all. All they needed to hear was that they might not be a mod and they fucking lose their mind. Like, holy shit. I guess I can't be surprised. Reddit mod has, like, that position has such a negative connotation around it, and clearly for good reason, I suppose. This is so sad to see a successful protest end this way. But, you know.
Oh, Boogie. Oh, Boogie, Daddy loves you.
It takes more than strength to supply what the world demands. It takes seamless connection to help people deliver on promises.